Okay, I came here and did the video here on the Salkehatchie Church and Cemetery. And I did the video on the cemetery, which is really cool, but I was looking for an old cemetery that was kind of off in the woods. And on the Find a Grave, it showed it over this side of the church. And the cemetery is on the other side of the church. So I'm gonna climb up this hill and see if there's anything there. Usually those Find a Grave things are pretty accurate on where they're supposed to be. So I'm thinking there's an old graveyard on top of that hill. So I'm gonna give it a shot and walk up here and see. So exactly where they find the grave, the orange marker with a little question mark in it, exactly where it said this cemetery would be, it is. An old cemetery up here in the woods. I was a little nervous about being up in here because there's a driveway right next to this in the house back off to the left of this, real close. So the whole time I was up there, I was worried that somebody's gonna yell at me about what am I doing over there. So I didn't try to spend much time talking or trying to read the graves. This one was readable, I think, but like I said, I was trying to just get a little bit of quick video and then get out of there in case I was doing something I shouldn't. No one probably had a problem with it, but you never know. And it was kind of spread out. I mean, it was a big gap between this little cluster of graves and then probably another 40 or 50 feet away. There's some more, but there's a couple times I tripped over like a little stone, looked like it might have been a marker at one point. So there's probably a lot more graves in here than it appears. It's always neat finding stuff like this out in the woods, but I wish we could, clean some of these up. It'd be nice to make these a nice cemetery again. I know that'd be tough, but anyway, even these people deserve to come pay their respects to them, and I like visiting people that don't get visited much. So anyway, little grave in the woods right where the Find a Grave said it would be. Now there's names listed on the Find a Grave, but I'm afraid that what's happening is the graves of the graveyard on the other side of the church and these are mixed together, because there were some new graves 2021 on the Find a Grave, and there's obviously no 2021 graves up here on this hill. But anyway, right next to this church up on the hill, and on the opposite side of the church is the other cemetery, the Salkehatchie Cemetery. Yeah, well, that's exactly right. Like I said, usually those Find a Grave ones, the ones that are marked, that aren't white with the little dotted outline around it, usually those are right where they say they are. So, and there is a small cemetery up there on top of the hill that's very overgrown. I didn't do a lot of try to reading because there's somebody's property right next to it. I don't want to get in trouble for trespassing or get shot at. It's hunting season right now, so I did do the other cemetery. The newer one is obviously more maintained, and that'll be in another video. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one first or this one, but anyway, I always like finding ones that are out like that. I wish we could get in there and clean stuff like that up, but and figure out who's in there. But on the Find a Grave, the people that are there are listed on there. So when I do the video, maybe I'll list some of the names this up in there. But anyway, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you can't do it without a smile on your face, you're probably not doing it right. Thanks for watching.